It's Madden NFL 22, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Chargers and the Rams, coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. CD, everybody loves to see the deep ball. We know that. We got a couple of quarterbacks here who can really sling it. Justin Herbert of the Chargers, Matthew Stafford of the Rams.
I like your point there, partner, because it is back in vogue. And what I mean is taking the shots downfield, because for a long time in this league, it was all about precision passing, the West Coast offense. But now we've got a couple of guys here who'll take some shots downfield, and they have some receivers who can go get it.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Andre Roberts now to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And right away, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Akers sidestepping his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Well, wherever he is on the field, he is certainly slippery with the football in his hands, and he proved it right there.
And normal moves like that aren't supposed to work this deep in the red zone because there's not enough space. Normally, way more effective when you're working out in the open field. But here, incredible shiftiness, excellent contact balance, and he works his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first down. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when they run in the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law,
that's caught inside the 30. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air, 37 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Open there, right side is cut, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter. He's got both of them.
Well, certainly setting himself up for a big game here. And I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now it's Herbert, and that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on him and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. this one to Eckler. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Powerful running. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Cam Akers and the Rams offense ready to go back to work. And he's found the end zone twice. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And some room to work. Touchdown, LA! Cam Akers doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-zip. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Herbert has it knocked free. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Roberts on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
On 1st down, it's Herbert toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And some room to maneuver. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The return is Brandon Powell. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford going up top for Kupp. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going to run the sweep here. This is Kupp. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 33 yards. And the Rams are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night.